Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on the Mr. Coller YouTube channel. Today I'm here at Gardaland in Italy for my first ever visit. This park opened in 1975 and is home to 7 different coasters, including a B&M wing coaster and dive coaster. The park is operated by Merlin. I've done all their UK parks, but this is my first one outside the UK. I do actually have a Merlin pass for the first time this year, but unfortunately that doesn't include access to Gardaland. I paid €64 for a 2-day ticket to the park, which is a bit more expensive than Mirabilandia, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Park opening hours today are 10 till 8. It's currently about 12:30, so I don't quite have a full day here today, but I should have enough time with a second day here on Monday. Now time for my first ride of the day, Raptor. This was actually the original B&M wing coaster when it opened here in 2011. I've probably done about 6 or 7 B&M wing coasters now, including a few in China last year which were really good. I'm not expecting this one to be my favourite, but it still should be fun. I just had 2 rides on there because it was walk-on, which I wasn't expecting for the middle of the day on a Saturday. It's definitely the weakest B&M wing coaster I've done, only 3 inversions on there, but I would like to try it again later near the back because I only got rows 2 and 3 that time. Next up is Shaman, a Vekoma looping coaster from 1985. I think it got retracked quite recently and it's also got vest restraints, so it shouldn't be too uncomfortable. That was better than I expected. It's quite a basic layout with 2 vertical loops and a double corkscrew, but the inversions were all quite intense. Over here is one of the park's dark rides. This used to be known as I Corsari, but was transformed into Animal Treasure Island for the park's 50th anniversary last year. That was an amazing dark ride with great audio, lighting and smells in there. A few of the animatronics were a bit basic with not much movement, but it's still easily my favourite Merlin dark ride, almost on the level of something Disney would make. It's so cool how the whole ride system is all underneath ground level. I would love to see something like that at Thorpe Park or Alton Towers in the future. Time for another coaster. This one's a Vekoma mine train called Mammut. Mammut was a long ride with 3 different lift hills. I'd say it's probably my second favourite mine train after Colorado Adventure. From one Vekoma coaster to another. Time for an SLC. That was one of the roughest SLCs I've been on, and that's saying something. I was in the back row and there was so much shaking around. It has that extra helix at the end, which wasn't actually too bad, but the rest was not good. I started the day having ridden 345 different coasters, and now it's time for my 350th, Oblivion the Black Hole. that was definitely my favourite coaster at Gardaland. Oblivion opened at Alton Towers back in 1998, then Oblivion the Black Hole opened here in 2015. This ride is longer than the one at Alton Towers, with a couple of inversions and a helix after the big drop.
Provenienza addirittura dei suoni che assomigliano a delle basse frequenze che ci dicono.
Whilst in the area, I also had a ride on Space Vertigo, which is the drop tower just here. It's quite a small drop, but it's very forceful. Next up, I'm going to go on the Flying Island to get some views from above the park. The views of the park and Lake Garda from the top were amazing, although it would have been nice if you spent longer up there. I've got 2 more credits to get at this park. One of them's a spinning coaster and it's got a half-an-hour queue right now, and the other one is right here. Dragon Rush used to be themed to Kung Fu Panda, but the IP was dropped last year, so now it's just got a generic Chinese dragon theme. I ended up waiting about 25 minutes for it, which was my longest queue of the day. Next up, I'm going on the other major dark ride here, Jumanji. This only opened in 2022, so it's quite new. That was another great dark ride. A few moments felt a bit dark and empty, but there were some great scenes in there. The way the ride vehicles moved around reminded me of Jurassic World Adventure at Universal Beijing. I've got half an hour left at the park now till it closes, so I'm going to make Oblivion the Black Hole my last ride of the day. I just finished the day with 2 rides on Oblivion the Black Hole, one in the front and one in the back. I think the front's my favourite row, although the back has slightly stronger airtime. Overall, it's a very nice park, although they do just lack a standout world-class coaster. I imagine it's like how Parque Warner Madrid would have felt before they got Gotham City Escape. I did really enjoy both dark rides though, they were great. Tomorrow I'll be visiting Movieland Park, which is another park right next to Lake Garda. Thanks so much for watching, make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more theme park videos. Hit that brake run.
Mille sogni e tentazioni, più stagioni, più emozioni, siete